Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Deckin Around Deck Specs. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Broken Borders 2020. Before we jump into it, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
And ring the bell,
So
please.
Steve, why don't you tell us a little bit about this deck?
This is version 3 out of the Broken Borders line. It is created by the amazing BTS of playing cards, Jaspas, and it has a print run of 1,000. It retails for $13, and we have no idea where it was printed.
Cool, let's check it out.
Let's do that. Dude, I had to turn the lights off for this deck.
It really looks so good with that like UV sensitive ink. Definitely agree. The black light here was a necessity.
Yeah, as you can see, the back of the tuck is blank, which I thought was really cool. I put the label on the inside of the tongue flap.
And then
So nice. That safety orange just pops right off the deck.
it
So
really
cool.
is. And I mean, you can see it's the same design you got from the tuck, which I think is great. But I love those little fanning elements and those little like flourish elements on the corners in that safety orange.
Yeah, definitely. I
So good.
mean, obviously, we don't know where it's printed, but it handles beautifully. It is a little snappier, but handles great. Two blank jokers, which is kind of cool. I guess they're not jokers, but two blank cards there.
Then you got that new deck order, Ace of Spades there. Ah, looks good.
Yeah, I mean the two fanning elements is really cool on the opposite ends, one for righty, one for lefty.
Yeah, and I like
Yeah,
the standard, pretty standard course there as well.
yep. The colors on it are great. I love how they contrast in that orange really pops.
Yeah, no, they did a great job with this. I like the fact that the indices themselves and the pips are not color changed, but the quartz and the fanning elements all come together and create this continuity throughout the deck.
Yeah, it's I think this design itself, I love this design as a whole from version 1, and I'm glad that they stick with it and come out with these really interesting colors, change it
Yeah.
up.
I mean, I think we've seen some interesting takes on UV ink this year, but I think this one is the most visually appealing I've seen so far because it really takes into account not just branding, but the deck and the fanning and the visuals itself, which is so cool. And that inside fan is just amazing.
Yeah, I couldn't do the left side fan just because I'm not good at it. So on the left side fan, you don't get the numbers, but you get that top bordered
Yeah.
fan. It's really cool.
No, it's
Yeah,
still, it looks so good. And I love the fact that, they went with that navy and orange, which are just such clean, contrasting colors that fit so well together. I think Jaspas
yeah,
really came up with a brilliant idea for how to bring the Broken Borders into 2020 in a successful way.
yeah. I'm a big fan. I think this one's my favorite
Yeah.
one.
I think, the original was fun. It had some really vibrant colors. The second, I know when we had talked about in the plug, he mentioned that it was a little bit more of a fashion color kind of choice, and it didn't go as well as the first one with those really vibrant colors. I'm glad to see him return to
Right.
those vibrant colors and then incorporate that UV sensitive safety orange. It takes it next level. Like, this is an eye-catching deck, whether you're in UV light or not. Like, you can see that even the standard colors of this really pop right off the cards. They look great and fan great, but then to have that UV ink for when you really want to go to that next level is an awesome option.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, I have to say, I think Jasper's crushed it with this deck. For anyone who hasn't picked this up yet, $13 is an absolute steal for this, so definitely keep an eye out. And thank you so much for checking out this episode of Deckin Around Deck Specs. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We drop these every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, giving you the latest look at the newest decks, so keep an eye out.
Peace.